Hello, and welcome to a new video, and today I'm starting kind of like a new series, well it is a new series, and in this series I'll be renovating Willow Creek, and I'm calling it Renovating Willow Creek because I'm original, I know. But I just want to explain a few things about it. In this series I plan to renovate all the houses in Willow Creek and give all the Sims makeovers, not just houses, well just the buildings, so like the museum, the library, the gym, and the the bar. And I just want to make them look a little bit nicer, maybe, and just change the whole feel of it a little bit. And I just want to make, like, I want them to all kind of resemble what they looked like before. Maybe not so much the community lots though, but I will keep the same type of lots. But I just think that it's about time that we have a bit of a change, really, because I think people are complaining a little bit about how bored they're getting of the game. So I was thinking maybe if I create like a brand new world, people might enjoy it a bit more. I don't really know. But yeah, so today I'm starting off with the first of the 3 starter homes in Willow Creek. And this one's called Streamlet Single, I think. Yeah, but no, it's a cute little house, and it does come out really, really well, I think, in the end, actually. And you know, I don't know, I'm really looking forward to this. So I'm renovating everything with base game content only, so that means that no matter what you have in your game, you can, hopefully once I complete this, you can download this this save. I think, I'm not too sure how I can do it, but even if you can't, you can just replace these lots with whatever you want. But I think there is a way where you can get people to download your saves, or like where you can download. It probably isn't that hard to put like a zip folder, but yeah, no, it's not. I don't think it's too much of a bad idea. And what I might do as well, I might actually also create some of my own Sims myself, just with their own storylines as well, so just you can play with them as well. And I'm looking forward to this little project, actually. I've actually done 2 houses in one household. I've done the BFF household, and I think, let me know what you think. Should I do cast videos separately, or should I do it with the build that they're living in? Because I'm not too sure, but I might do them separately, to be honest. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So, yeah, like I said, and also most of the houses will be kept with roughly around the same budget of the world. So, for example, these 3 are starter homes, so they do stay within the 20,000 million budget. Although before they were like 15,000, now they're like including the lot, they're like 15,000. Now they're like practically almost 20,000. So I do push the budget quite a lot because I want to make them look really, really nice. But yeah, what I do with these, so actually, this house is more of like a tradition. It's got a very traditional theme to it. It's got a very like nice starter look to it. It's still 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom like the other house is. The other house, actually, I gave it more of like an updated style, so it's like someone had bought it and renovated it and then started renting it out, I guess. So it's got a very, like, it's very modern, and I quite like that, actually. I think it looks quite nice. But yeah, no, I'm just sorting out the floor plan, and it does end up being a little bit awkward, this floor plan, like the galleys, or like the really weird awkward hall, like corridor sort of look to it does create a few problems in some like space and stuff. I haven't actually play tested anything, so I do end up putting like a punching bag somewhere, but I'm not too sure if it works or not. But you know, we'll see, I guess. And it is quite a cute house. I also wanted to keep them quite realistic, so I just kind of extend. I don't take away too much. I don't like change the foundation height, which I know is possible. Like you can do that. And I don't change the wall height either. I keep the wall height the same, so I want it to resemble pretty much just like what they were before. So I keep the kind of same colour and everything. And I just try and keep the same general look. So I'm not going to change it and make it look really crazy. I just want it to look realistically like someone's renovated it. And they all have I think these are like galley style houses. I don't know if there's actually like a galley style house, but these all kind of look like that, where they have the I think it's like the gabled roof and the other roof. I don't know what it's called now, but yeah, no, this does come out really, really nice in the end. I'm really happy with how it looks. This front porch is kind of awkward, to be honest. I didn't really know what to put in it. So it does look a bit strange. I just knocked my desk back there if you heard that knocking noise. Sorry about that. But I use these counters, which I do kind of like, actually. But you know, just throughout this house, I just noticed like the light filter. Like, just look at that light. It just looks so pretty. Don't you think? I know. It just like, oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? I know. I love the bay windows. I use 2 of them in the house. And also, what I kind of like, and I don't know if I like it or not, but I do like it. So I do like it. But I like how all these cabinets are all glass. So it does make them look kind of cool, I guess. And I do this cool thing with these shelves over here. Because keep in mind, I have to only use base game content. So do let me know if I have uploaded anything that hasn't got any base game content in it, because I do really want to know. And if you can, check for me, but I don't mind if you don't. If you do try and download it and it doesn't just have base game content in it, let me know and I will just update it and I'll put it back up on the gallery. But I think this one should be 100% base game. You know, I go with like a blue and beige kind of colour theme, and there's a cute little small living room here. And I do actually go with some green walls, which is something I don't usually do. But you know, I think this house is really nice with it, and I have like a kind of teal door, because I feel like, you know, the door colour doesn't have to match everything else, but you know, I feel like the door colours are usually quite colourful. I know, but I do actually accidentally end up using this door in not just this build, but also the other build I have, so that's kind of awkward. I kind of didn't mean that to happen, but I just had like a couple of decorations, because at this point I didn't have too much money, because I usually am to spend 10,000 on the exterior and 10,000 on the interior, but in this case, like, I really went full out on the exterior, so it became really difficult. So I ended up having to like get rid of the grill and everything. So by the time I came to this bedroom, I didn't have much money left. I think I had like a few hundred, but honestly, like, not enough to decorate it properly. So I do get rid of the grill, and I do get rid of the whole kind of like a patio. No, I keep the patio, but I don't keep the kind of pebbled stone area outside. I just put a couple of chairs and table, but it still looks really pretty, I think. But the next house got more of an industrial theme, and I do like it. And it's technically 2 bedrooms, but to be honest, if you had 2 Sims, like, you moved in straight away, like, you'd have 2,000 to furnish a third room. I mean, the second room, because in the next build there's 2 bedrooms, but only one of them is furnished. So if you did want to move 2 Sims into that house, then you could. You just have to add another bedroom in there. I mean, there is another room. You just have to, like, a bed and everything, because there isn't one right now. But yeah, this house does look quite nice. I'm very happy with this series. And I think once I'm done with this series, I'll move on to Oasis Springs, and then eventually Willow Creek, and hopefully by then I will have finished my Newcrest series. Hold on, it'll be Willow Creek and Oasis Springs, and then by the time I finish with those 2, I will have finished my Newcrest series. So I'll fill up Newcrest as well, and then I'll upload I'll try and see if I can put the save in like a zip file or something, and then like put it somewhere like on Tumblr, I don't know. But that's what I like to do, and then so you can then download that save and play with it if they wanted to. And also, these builds are all in the gallery under the hashtag SwiftlySimmer, and this one's also under hashtag Streamlet Single, also under hashtag Renovation and hashtag Willow Creek and hashtag Reno, because I need to do that. I really don't, but I mean, I do. And I go with quite a plain look in this room, kind of like a grey and white beige. It's kind of boring, but I mean, like, I didn't want too much colour. I just thought it looked kind of, I don't know. That's kind of how I imagined it looking. I mean, I'm getting the these paintings in, and I wouldn't actually recommend using these paintings, because they can, especially if like you're building a budgeted home. Just because these paintings are really good for budgeted homes, but they ruin the count of how much money it has. So I've had this problem several times. So I had this problem with this build, but with this build it wasn't too bad. But when I did my Little Simsy 200, not 200k, God, that's a lot, 10k challenge, I had the same problem, and it said that like it was a lot more than there actually. It was a lot less than it actually was. So then I ended up having to get rid of loads of items, and it was really awkward. But yeah, I actually almost finished the build, like pretty much or less. I think this is like the parts where I'm just trying to cheapen everything up so I can add a couple more things in. There isn't actually a window to the bathroom, which I kind of don't like, because it means the bathroom's really dingy. But to be honest, it's okay. Like, not all bathrooms have windows in them all the time, and this one just doesn't, because, like, look, I couldn't really fit a window there because otherwise it just looks kind of awkward. But I do like how this house turns out. I think it, personally, I do actually think it's a bit of an improvement to the original house. So I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I don't sound like too conceited or anything, I hope it doesn't, but, yeah, no, I just think it looks quite nice. And I do surround, like, quite a few houses and trees. But like, it was quite difficult just using base game content. Not so much on the builds, but when I was doing Create a Sim, it was really difficult, like, super difficult just using base game content. And I think I might actually go back into this house and just change all these windows, because for some reason when I place them in this world, the window coverings were fine when I placed them down, and they didn't go blue. But when I placed them down to another world, they did go blue, which was really annoying. So I think they fixed it. Like if you create a new world, for some reason I think when you create a new world, it's fine. But then like if you use an already existing world and use those curtains and everything, it just looks weird, which is really annoying. But yeah, I don't know. That's like the punching bag which I added in. So I imagine this person's probably a little bit into sports, I guess. But you know, it's quite a colourful little house, I think. And I don't know, I'm quite happy with how it turns out. And yeah, I think it's actually almost finished. Like, this build's too quick, but it's like 12 minutes, so it feels like it's gone really quick. And I have actually managed to be build the entire time. So no stories. I've like, I have actually got like some stuff I can tell, but I'm actually working on a base game sort of like church for my New Crest series. So it's like a wedding venue basically. I'm gonna have a bit of troubles with like the interior and just generally what to do with it. So you know, that'll be up in a while, probably maybe like a week or so, maybe a little bit sooner than that. I'm gonna get rid of that easel in the end, I think, because I wanted to add like a rug, I think, in it. I don't know, but it does look cute. I do keep saying that. I feel like I sound too conceited, like complimenting my own house, but I am actually really happy that it turns out, because I just really like renovating old houses. I'm just not looking forward to the bigger houses because to be honest, I don't always like making bigger houses. I feel like they look a bit, I don't know, it's a bit weird. I think some of them are gonna be kind of hard to renovate, especially like there's a hot pink house. But anyway, I should be going now because I just realised I haven't got much time left. So I'll see you in the next video. #Sophie similar to see this house and everything. Bye.